Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing great. Okay, today's class is a very interesting one. Trust me. We'll be designing this particular beautiful design. We'll be designing it using our smartphone, and it can actually serve two different purposes. You can use it as a flyer, and you can use it as a mock-up for like maybe a food menu, a magazine. You can use this for anything at all. So it serves a dual purpose. This is what we're going to be designing today. I'll be showing you how we can mock it up this way, and how we can actually design it this way from our PixelLab. It is very simple. It is not difficult at all. Now, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. I'll be opening our PixelLab very quickly this way. So once our PixelLab is opened, I'll be clicking on this particular three icons here, these three dots. I'll click on it, then I'll click on our image size. I want to change our image size very quickly. I want to change it very quickly, so I'll be clicking on that. Okay, we're making progress. Now I want to delete this text, so I'll click on that, delete new text. Very simple. It is not difficult at all. So I'll be moving straight to where we have our shapes. After that, I'll be going to where we have our radius. The radius is on 0%, but we can actually adjust it whichever way we want. So for the benefit of this training, I'll be adjusting it to 40%. 40%, good. So once I do it, I'm gonna rotate it this way. I will increase it that way. Perfect. So I'm gonna move it down this way. Let me increase it a bit. Okay, let's see. Let me increase it a bit. Good. We are making progress. I'll be going back to our shapes. I want to cover these little allowances below, so I'll just move it that way. So I'll bring this to front. Bring to front. It comes to the front this way. Perfect. Okay, so I'll click on this. I'll click on copy. I need another copy, so I'll just move that new copy to the top this way. Good. So I'll be clicking on another copy. So I'll be moving this one this way, but it has to be uniform. We can get a uniformity using this our grid tool. So I'll click on it, so it makes us know, okay, this is the angle, this is where it's supposed to be. So stops like that. Good. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just trying to gain balance here. I'm trying to gain balance. Okay, all right, this is good. Then after that, I'll click on copy. I'll move this one this way. Perfect. So I'll be clicking on this guy here. It's called layer. I want to merge it together. Once I open that, I'll click on 1 2 3. Okay, merge. Good. So it has been merged together. Perfect. So I'll be locking it. Good. So I'll take this one that I have copied, I'll bring to front. I'll be giving it a different color. I'll be giving it a different color. Let's see. Let's see. I want to change the color. Okay, I think this one is better. This is the one I used. Okay, so I'll just adjust it a bit this way. Good. Okay, let me just move this down a bit. Let me just increase it a bit, then move it down. Perfect. Good. Then after that, I'll click on copy. Okay, let's see. I'll click on copy to have another copy. So I'll move that one this way. I'm sure you guys are following. It is very, 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 very easy. It is not difficult at all. And I'll click on copy to have another copy that I'm just going to place here. So after that, what will I do? I'll repeat the same process. I'm going to merge it all together. So I'll just go this way, 1, 2, 3, merge. Okay, and I'll be locking it. And I'll select this and I'll bring it to front. Then I'll be changing the color to, let's say, white. Let's say I change the color to white. Good. So I'm just going to put it here this way. Then after that, I'll click on copy. I'll move one here. Then I need another copy, which I'm going to place right here. Perfect. Perfect. Now, the next thing is I want us to import the pictures, the food pictures. I want us to import it and place it into those images. It is very, very simple. It is not difficult at all. We'll be using a particular tool called texture. We'll be using a tool called texture. Yes, this particular guy here. And we cannot use a texture. We cannot texturize a particular image that is not being meshed together. Okay, this is what I mean. You have to merge a particular image before you can texturize it. You can't merge a single image. Now let me show us quickly how we can do that. Let's assume I want to merge this particular image here. I will just go to where I have my shapes. I'm just going to pick any random shape like this. I'll place it inside the one I want to merge, this one. Okay, so I'll go back to my layer, then I'll click it open. I know that this is the second one and this is what I want to merge in. So I'll click on it. Once I click on that, it merged it automatically. You can see that. Now I'll be doing the same thing for this one as well. So I'll go to my shape, just any random shape at all. I'll place it in it that way. So I'll go to my layer again. I'll open it up this way. I'll select this and I'll select this. Then I'll merge it together. Perfect. So this is it. We are super good to go. Now I want to texturize this, so I select it that way and I go to where I have my texture. I select this, so I will just locate where I have the image. Okay, I want to place this particular image there, so I'm just going to crop it out this way. Good. You see that? So once it comes in this way, you click on enable so that it can be bold that way. Good. So I'm going to do the same thing for the second one as well. After selecting it that way, I go to where I have my texture. I select. So I'm just going to go to where I have my download photos. Okay. So I want to select the one I want to use. Okay, let's assume I want to use this burger one. I'm just going to crop it out this way. Crop it out that way. So I'm just going to crop it out this way. Okay, you see that? So if I enable it, but I like it this way. I like it that way. So I'm just going to leave it that way. So that is that about that. Okay, we are making progress. Next thing, I want to put in the write-up. So I'll be clicking on this plus sign, text, edit. So I'll type in all in capital letter food. Okay, so I'm just going to bring that here. I'll change the color. I'll change the color to, let's say, color black. Good. And I'm going to change the font. So I'll go to where I have this particular guy here. I'll click on it. It opens up. I actually have fonts that I have downloaded. That I have actually shared with my students. Okay, I use this particular one. So click on OK. These fonts are actually available for my students. Like almost all of my students have this font. It's free, like very, very free for my students. So if you're one of my students, I'm sure you must have gotten this particular font by now. So then after that, I'm going to click on copy food menu. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I'm just going to type in menu. Okay, so I'll be changing the font as well. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to move this here. Perfect. So that is that about that. So I'll just click on copy, edit. So intercontinental and local dishes. Okay, intercontinental and local dishes. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna change the font as well. I'll click on this guy, go to my recent font. Okay, I use Colorado. Good. So I'm just gonna reduce the size. This way. So that's that about that. Okay, so I'll just copy that and I will edit it. So I'll just type in a dummy phone number, just for the benefit of this training. This number does not exist, though. It's just for the benefit of this training. Okay, making progress. So I'll go to my gallery. I'll bring in my icon, which I have actually downloaded previously. Okay, I need this. Good. So I'm just going to crop it out this way. Then I need my phone call icon from gallery. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna reduce it a bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm just trying to adjust everything right now. I'm gonna give my number a stroke so that it can be a bit bold. So I'll just reduce it to 1. Perfect. I'm sure you are following. You have to follow. Trust me. This is very, 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 very easy. Very, very simple. Okay. So I'm just going to merge these together. So I'll go to my layer. Okay. So they become one entity. Perfect. Okay. So I'll go to where I have my shapes. I'll work on the radius again. Then the fill. I'll reduce the fill to 0. Okay, then I'll increase the stroke. I'll increase the stroke to like 4. 4 is better. So I'll bring it down this way. Reduce the size. Okay, let's see. Okay. Uh, so I'm just gonna change that. I'm not okay with this. Let me just delete it and do it again. So I want to the radius. Let me just rotate it a bit. Perfect. Then after that, I'll work on the fill. I'll work on the fill color. I'll take it to my shapes. I want to do that again. I don't know what is wrong with my phone. Okay, good. The fill, I'll use it to 0. Then the stroke, I will increase it to like, let's say 4. Then I'll change the color. I'll change the stroke color to this. Perfect. So I'll just move it down this way. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Okay, we're making progress. All right, so let me just increase this a bit. So this is it. Perfect. So it remains one more shape. So I'm just going to click on my shape, then I'll change it to circle. Or better still, let me just go straight to where I have my gallery. Gallery. I've actually downloaded the image previously, so I'll just in a circular shape this way. Okay, so I'll just reduce it this way. Perfect. So I'll go to my shape. I'll click on this. This is what I want to use. Good. So I'll bring this to front. I'll move this here. Let me reduce it a bit. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. So I'm just going to increase this a bit. I'm just going to increase that a bit that way. Perfect. We are almost done with our design. Okay, so let me just give it, let me merge the both of them together. Okay, so that they become one single entity. Perfect. Then after that, I'm clicking on this one, so I'm giving our background a color. I'll be giving it a color. Wow, look at that. So okay, this is the color I wish to give it. Perfect. Okay, I don't know why you guys have not subscribed. If this is the first time you're watching my video, do well to subscribe, because we do have interesting videos almost every day. We drop videos almost every day, so do well to watch, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel to have a whole lot more of interesting videos. Okay, so guys, that is that about that. It is very simple. It is not difficult at all. This is how we can design on our PixelLab. Now we want to save. First thing, you're going to click on this card that look like an SD card. You click on it. Once you click on it, you first save as project. You save as project. Okay, let's assume I want to save it. Food menu, save as project, then you click on OK. The reason why you are saving as project is because you can always come back to edit it. Then after saving as project, you click on save as image. Okay, you change the format to PNG, then you change the dimension to ultra so that it doesn't get blurry. So you save. Once you save to your gallery, it automatically saves on your gallery and you are super good to go. Now let's move straight to our photopea. I'll be showing us very quickly how we can mock it up on our photopea. I'll be showing us that very quickly. Now let's move on. Guys, we are live on our photopea site. What you just gonna do, you just open your Chrome, then you click on www.photopea.com and it opens up this way. Now to show us how we can mock up, I'll be using two different mock up for us. How we can mock it up, how we can change it into a 3D. It is very simple. It is not difficult at all. So I'll be clicking on my file, then I'll click on open. So you're just going to locate what you've downloaded already. I'm just gonna locate that. So I have downloaded it previously, then I will just locate it, then it loads and open up for me this way. Perfect. Now I will click on this layer. Once I click on it, it opens up this way. So you see this triangle facing the right side, this triangle at the top facing the right side. I will just click on it. Once I click on it, it opens up for me this way. You see there's another triangle facing the right side again. On this front, I'll just click on that triangle. Once I click on that triangle and it faces down, it opens up for me this way. So what I need is this particular one that has a blue eye icon. That is what I want to work with. That is actually what I need. Okay, that is actually what I need. Perfect. So I'm just going to double tap it. I'm just gonna double tap it. Once I double tap it, it opens up for me this way. You see that? This is how it's going to open up, but I cannot work with this. So I will go back to my layer, then I will close my eye icon. Once I click on the eye icon, it automatically closes this way. So this is what I can actually work on. Then I'll be going back to my file, open and place. I want to import what we have designed on our PixelLab. I want to import it. So I'm just gonna locate it. Okay, I'm just gonna locate it. It's on our PixelLab. Okay, once I just locate it that way, it loads up. Good. So I'm just gonna expand it this way. I'm just gonna expand it that way. It has to cover the workspace, so I'm just gonna drag it a bit. Perfect. So once I'm done with that, I will go back to my file, then save smart object. Once I click on save smart object, it loads up and it saves it. So I'll click on this first one here. I'll click on that. You see that? It is very simple. It is not difficult at all. So I'll go to my file and I'll click on export as PNG. Once I click on that, it loads up. So I want to save it. So I'm exporting it out as a PNG file. Good. So this is it. So I'm just going to click on save. Once I click on save, if I open it this way, it's going to load up. Let's see what we've designed. Let's see. It's loading up. Okay. Let's see. It's loading up. So once it loads up, just gonna see it. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Now let me show us another method. It's still the same thing. So I'll just click on the file. I'll click on open. Once I click on open, I want to locate where I have my mockup. Okay, this is the mockup I want to use. So once I click on it, it loads up this way. Okay, you have to be a bit patient here. Wow, okay, this is what we want to use. and I'll click on this guy, my layer. Once I click on it, I click on this triangle facing the right side. I click on the second one again facing the right side. It opens up this way. Then I will double tap on this little box, this little white box. You see that? So I can't work with this, so I will click back on my layer. Then I will close the eye. Once I close the eye icon, it opens up for me this way. So I'll click on my file. Then I'll click on open and place. Don't forget. Then you will locate where you have your design. Okay, I have my design on photos. I have it on PixelLab, so I'll just select that very quickly. It loads up. Once it loads up and opens up this way, so I'm just going to expand it this way. So I'm just trying to adjust it. Yes, it has to cover the workspace. So once it's all covered this way, let me just drag the side a bit. Perfect. So once it's covered that way, I'll go back to my file, save smart object. It loads up and it saves it up this way. So it has saved. So I'll click on this second one at the top here to see my work. Once I click on it, wow, look at this. This is beautiful. This is amazing. So that is just very quick method of how you can design this. So I want to save it, so I'll go back to my file, then I'll click on export as. I'll save it in the PNG format. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Trust me, we have a whole lot of interesting videos. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is TM Business 360. TM Business Innovations 360. PM Business Innovations 360. So that is our Instagram, and don't forget to follow us on our Instagram handle as well. So I'll just click on save. Wow. So let's check out what we've designed. It loads up, and once it loads up, it opens up. Voila. Look at that. This is beautiful. You can see it's not blurry at all. It's sharp, like beautiful. You see that? So that is how we can design a food menu, a flyer, what have you. It is very easy. It is not difficult at all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.